Hey everyone, what's up? It's that time again when we do the thing where I talk to the camera and you guys through the camera about stuff, and boy, is stuff happening now. So there's another unsub glitch, and or I should say there was. It's already been fixed. I was shooting some Smosh Games videos, and I'm like, oh, and I saw it, and I'm like, I should do a video about this. And then by the time I went to do it, it's already fixed. But let me tell you a little bit about what happened in case you missed it. PewDiePie and H3H3 did a collab video, and so he goes and looks at the social blade and he's like, oh no, the video I did with PewDiePie must have done terribly because his subs are dropping. And then he looks at his channel and his subs are dropping, and then he finds out everyone's subs are dropping, and it's pretty much a disaster. And come to find out, it's an unsub glitch. So what happened was another channel, while all this was going on, called Black Screen TV, they figured out that if you click the subscribe button and the unsubscribe button, it decreases your channel by 2 subscriptions. So to break it down and show you some quick math, if you have like 24 subs on your channel and then someone clicks subscribe and it goes up to 25, and then they click unsubscribe, it'll go down to 23. It should just go back down to 24 where it's supposed to be, but for some reason it's giving you -2. There's some wacky math. It's a crazy glitch. Huge props to Black Screen TV for figuring this out. They got their channel, I think, using the glitch down to negative 1,500 subs or something like that. I'd have to check the actual count, but really hilarious that they went into negatives. So a while back I talked about another glitch. Myself and some other YouTubers were experiencing when we put out a video, we'd see a sharp drop in subs. And just anytime you put out a video, which we thought was weird. And YouTube came forward and they said there is no unsub glitch. Basically, they don't mess with the sub counts. There's nothing on the back end happening. Your subs are your subs. People must just be unsubbing, which is fine. But where are they now? Why can't they come out and explain this new unsub glitch? I went to the YouTube help channel and I'm like, oh boy, those 2 people are, I don't know their names, but I'm like, they're going to come back and they're going to explain this new unsub glitch, and they're going to be like, it doesn't really exist, except they can't do that this time because there's footage. Everyone has screenshots and video of their subs dropping. And so I wanted to talk to YouTube and speak to them directly. Guys, I don't think you should fight this. I think you should go with it. I think you should just go with it and make it your thing. In fact, I came up with a new mascot for you. I call him Unsub-Zero.
Unsub?
You see, Unsub-Zero's family had all their skin ripped off by a subscribe button. And now he roams the land in search of vengeance by killing channels that have the subscribe button, which is all channels. I think he's great. I think he's got a lot of potential. Maybe you give him a wacky sidekick. Because YouTube doesn't really have a mascot. They just have that red play button. You can see I made him red there. Red actually the opposite of blue, which Sub-Zero is. So it kind of works. I think it works.
A lot of you guys might be saying, hey, that's just Ermac, but does Ermac have a demonetization laser or a dildo for fucking up creators? No.
Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Unsub-Zero could be the new YouTube mascot? I do. I think he's got potential. I think he could do it. You know, I believe in this guy and the mission he's on. And to YouTube, let me just say, don't get too mad. You know, this stuff happens. Us creators are just razzing you. We're your buddies. So it's like you know when you're getting razzed by your friends because you chopped one of their legs off and like ruined their ability to make a living, and then they give you shit about it. It's funny. Now the YouTube help guys might be absent, but Black Screen TV has said that YouTube has said that it's just a visual glitch, meaning no actual data was lost. You still have all your subscribers, just the number's wrong, which is weird because then it's kind of like that number doesn't really mean anything. It's just YouTube guessing how many subscribers you have, which is bizarre to me. Shouldn't it just like somehow link to how many subscribers you actually have? Maybe that's impossible to do. I don't know. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt on this one. Maybe it's much easier for the website to just show an approximation or its guess at how many you have, and maybe something went wrong with that. I don't know. I also find it just a little weird that people started getting back their subscribers at different times. This is what Black Screen TV said. They said first they got their subscribers back and then iDubbbz. So the numbers went back to about where they were or normal or maybe even higher. And that's great, but that's a little weird because if they had just put out like a fix, you'd think it would have all updated at once and fixed at once. It's almost like someone's like, oh, who lost subscribers? How many did they have? Let's guess. And then they just change that number. That's what I envisioned in my head going on behind the scenes. That's probably not true, but that's what I envisioned in my head. I kind of don't know what to say about this. I kind of, after seeing, you know, my drops in subs after putting a video out, I've kind of given up on sub count and watching that. and more been looking at just the view count. Is it getting a lot of views? Are people enjoying it? I'll do more of that. And I don't think YouTube should take it too seriously either, because everybody makes mistakes, which is why you should adopt Unsub Zero as your new mascot. Let's get it trending, guys. Let's get it on Twitter. Let's get hashtag Unsub0 going, because I really think he's got a big future ahead of him. All right, that's all for me for right now. Thanks so much for listening to this ramble. Sorry I was late on the whole thing. It's already over and fixed, but now you know about it. You know it's a thing that happened. And we'll have links to check out Black Screen TV so you could see kind of like the behind the scenes of what was going on and see where it all started. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey, if you want to see a link to the last time I was complaining about an unsub glitch, you can go ahead and click here. Or if you're ready for some gameplay action, me and Sohinky tested out those Jedi in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And please be sure to hit that subscribe button. But only once, I guess, or bad things might happen. Thanks.